Yo, it's JSF. So I want to talk to you about this little input issue basically that I've noticed in this game. I don't know if it's an online thing or it's an offline thing or it's related, but I'm gonna show you an input issue that I know this game has at first. But I don't know if the other issue is related to it, but we'll get to that in a second. So I got Frost here and I got Sub-Zero here, right? So if I do Sub-Zero's jab string and I buffer down forward, nothing happens, right? Same with Frost, back 1-2, I buffer down back, nothing happens, right? As it should be, right? As it should be. This is how it should go. If you look at my inputs, I'm doing back 1-2, down back, right? Now, if I change my controls to what they were before, right? I'm gonna change my controls to like the default or whatever, except for release check. Now doing the same input, I get this, right? See how I get back? I got back 1, down back 2, back 1-2. Watch, back 1-2, back 2, down back, or back 1, down back 2, right? But I'm doing back 1-2, down back 2 every time. But it's like if you input the moves at a certain speed, like a fast speed, which is what you want to do when you're playing online, you get an input error, right? And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with Sub-Zero, honestly. So with Sub-Zero, right? You do 1-2, down forward 2, right? But if you do 1-2, down forward too fast, you're just gonna get jab into down forward 2, right? It registers that the second hit of the string with the down forward input. So instead of getting 1-2 down forward into nothing, you get 1 down forward 2. And this is a huge issue because it can screw with you when you're trying to get punishes, right? They do something unsafe, I want to punish with 1-2 down forward 2 down forward 1, which is ice ball, right? That's why you're buffering the down forward, because that's his ice ball. You're buffering the down back with Frost because that's her launcher, down forward 4, or down back with Frost, down forward with Sub-Zero. That's why this is really important, because buffering is a huge part of hit confirming, not just in this game, Street Fighter and other fighting games, right? You have to start the input for the special just in case it lands, and then if it does land, you commit to it. If it doesn't, you don't. That's for strings that are safe, but that's another video. Now, when I fix my buttons and I put in the exact same input, look what happens, right? If I fix my buttons, I no longer get that input error, right? And you are now able to hit confirm it. Like, I'm gonna screw it up because I'm not the greatest with that Sub-Zero string, but now you get the actual input you're supposed to get, right? Same with Frost, right? I'm not getting back 1, down back 2. I'm actually getting back 1-2. Like, I fixed my button, so I should not have that issue anymore whatsoever, right? So now I want to show you an example from an online match, right? This is getting more to it. This is not important. I get thrown, yeah. That was supposed to be a back 4-2, but whatever, it just gave me 4-2. Fireball whiffs, he glows up, I fly at him, right? Oh, I blocked his glaive, then I, Argus plunge. Look at my inputs, back 2-1, but look what I got, back 1, down back 2. Now there's a down input in there, but I didn't even press that. But regardless, right? Regardless of saying if I pressed down before it, I did back 2-1. What the game gave me was back 2, down back 1. You can literally see in my inputs that it's a back. It's after the Argus plunge. It's forward dash, down, back 2-1. You can see it. You can see the inputs right there. So why is that not what I got, right? And the input I got meant I missed the round winning combo, and then I lost the round. So yeah, I just quit out of the match. I just rage quit out of it or whatever. This is a huge problem. This has happened to me multiple times with Rain. I thought I fixed, got my buttons right to where I won't get input issues, but clearly I still do even when I press the right buttons. So this, to me, is indicative of a broader issue. It might be a rollback netcode issue. For those of you who don't know how rollback netcode works, to a degree, the game has to predict your inputs. Then if it guesses right, cool, the game keeps playing. If it guesses wrong, it has to roll back to a previous state to get the right inputs, right? Now, maybe that's not functioning properly, and maybe that's why I got the wrong input. I don't know. All I know is this is a problem. There are tons of problems, tons of bugs with this game. They're trying to announce a pro competition or something, but the shit is still Mario Party. Please fix this game. Damn, man. Yeah, it's just annoying. It sucks. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all today. Just wanted to bring that issue to light. If nobody's talked about it before, I don't think anybody has. I hadn't seen it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. JSF, I'm gone. Peace.